That happens every time. Like literally
Every
every
time.
fucking time. Every time I fucking stream. Like I'm not even joking. Every time I stream, I mute my shit and then never unmute it and I just talk in silence. Oh shit. Hey.
Whoa.
He was this is the one that was telling me he was excited to be founder. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. That's fucking adorable. Hello. Thank you so much. I wish I could give you a cookie. Here you go. I feel like I'm gonna get flamed for like my cookie options, Loki. Like, I got some weird shit. Can I say something? Everyone calls me goat, and I kind of like it. Like, so many people on Twitter are like, "That's my goat," and I'm like, I like it. It's so sweet. You too, Alex.
My goat.
Thanks,
My goat for
thanks.
real.
Is that insomnia?
Yes, it is. Oh wait, I should probably show off what I got. I put them in the microwave too. This is to celebrate affiliate. Oh god, it's gonna like fall. Oh god. See?
Woo, second subscriber.
Woo! Oh, Alex! Oh my god, wait, my cookie just fell. Alex, you didn't have to do that. Oh my god.
Gotta be a supporter, my goat.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. You guys are so cute. I love all of you so much.
So Mac, how was your first Fortnite experience? You played a lot the other night,
Well,
right?
actually, I'm about to tell you about a hellish experience, and Amian. James was
I
supposed
don't
to
have
come.
time, unfortunately.
Oh god. Basically, I got drunk. Sally was like screaming and crying and scaring James, and I just vomited all over myself for about like 3 hours straight. So,
Sounds like a fun night.
and I'm gonna talk about that on stream. You're gonna miss it, but I'll tell you about it later.
I'll watch the VOD.
Okay, cool.
Bye
Watch my VOD.
bye.
Bye.
Later,
My
AJ.
goat. Later.
Okay. I wish, cause the real funny part is like hearing about it from James' point of view, because James has never gotten drunk with me and Sally before, or like he's gotten drunk with women, but he hasn't gotten drunk with like women like me and Sally before. So it's kind of hot in my apartment. Let me check Sally.
It's my fucking food.
1 second.
So was it madness, James? I mean, I kind of expected it to be because last time I went
Oh,
out
is
with this
James
girl.
in here?
Oh, is he not here?
No, he's not
Oh,
here
it's
yet.
Alex. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here, story time from Amien's point of view. So, when Mac and I met in Japan, and we went out
Does it?
one
Does it?
night.
Wait, does it end with me throwing up?
Yep. So, we met in Japan with a bunch of other Spencer, which he's not here right now, but Spencer
He'll
was
be
also
here
with
later.
us. Yeah. So the three of us, hanging out, having
She's a
fun, going out
puker.
to the clubs, and also with AJ. Was AJ there? Yeah, he was there. Wait, was he? Yeah, AJ. No, not the first night. So the first night, we decided to all go out drinking, and we went out to this club that I cannot recall the name of.
T2.
T2. Yeah, so we went to this club T2 in Nagoya. Shout out, check it out. We my whole goal was to get Spencer drunk because sorry Spencer, you're just a little bit of a stick in the mud. So I was trying to get Spencer drunk so he could relax and have a
Actually,
little
I
fun
told
with
James
us.
about this the other night.
Yeah, and so in the meantime, I was getting shots for everybody, and Mac was like, "Oh, I'll take a shot too." And so we
Okay.
give we're all taking shots together, and then no joke, like 4 shots in, Spencer and I are fine. Mac is done. She is done to the world, and she
Dude.
like walks outside and
Wait,
is like,
how
"I
many
don't
shots did you
feel
say I
good."
did? Because I swear it was 5.
And it was like 4.
So but we had drinks
walk
before.
outside.
We had drinks before.
She squats down, is like, "Oh, I don't feel good," and then just opens her mouth, and it's like, "Blah," and it's like a meme. I mean, it's just like coming out nonstop, and yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
and,
I wish that James was here to fucking.
So
hear you say
apparently,
that.
I'd gotten the 2 of them super drunk, and we
Yeah.
walked over to the nearest karaoke
Which
bar
Amian
because
is a tank. Like Amian wasn't even tipsy. He had taken
No.
5 shots, had like 3 or 4 drinks at the izakaya. Like Amian is a fucking tank. Like
Yeah, I
that
don't really
man can
get
drink
drunk.
so much.
Yeah. So we walked over to, because she couldn't walk anymore. We carried her to a karaoke bar. And then we stayed the night in the karaoke bar with Spencer and Mac passed out, and me singing karaoke all night until 5 a.m. And then we won.
All
and then
alone.
yeah, then until the trains restarted. and then Spencer and I went back to our dorm, and like Mac made her way back to her dorm. It was funny.
God, that was horrible.
Hello, James.
James, you just missed the whole story about Amy and talking about Nagoya, and like me getting
shit.
drunk and like puking everywhere.
Yeah, let it
Hold
go.
on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna leave us.
Comes in, immediately
Leaves.
leaves.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back.
You too. Anyways, so just a little bit of background. I've been given permission, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've been given permission to talk about this, so I hope that I can. But my roommate makes her appearance sometimes on stream. Sometimes, like literally 5 minutes ago, she just doesn't really like to knock. So she be coming in sometimes. You'll see her. Fun fact about my roommate: she's been seeing this guy for about 8 months now, like something like that. And recently, within the past couple of days, one of our friends found him on Tinder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
After,
No
like,
bueno.
they weren't dating, but like they had many conversations about like being exclusive. So, yeah, yikes, right? So,
Gross.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Pause the story for a second. There's a short ad break I'm getting hit by right now, and I think the other viewers might be getting hit by this ad break
oh
too.
really? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta contend with ads now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I set them to not get hit immediately when you start stream, but
That's
looks like
good.
I just got hit by the
That's why you should be subscribed.
middle of stream. Yeah, I
Or
guess
get
so.
an ad blocker like me.
That's
Okay.
that's why you should
My goat
subscribe.
James.
All right, we're good.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically all of my friends were gonna come over. All of them being like what, 2? Like James and Spencer. So all of my friends come over.
Too many to count.
Yeah, they're not friends, they're fans. But anyways.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
All
they
right.
come over and Sally has an itch to go downtown, my roommate. And
That's
I'm
more
okay
than
with
a
that.
bitch.
It was more than an itch. So I'm like, fuck it. I kind of want to go downtown too. Like, this is fine. And keep in mind, her downtown is the area where like she is a lot. It's like got a lot of bars. That's where she met this guy. That's where like they hang out all the time. So like we're going downtown, kind of like knowing that a certain someone is gonna be there. That's like kind of the point. And the original hangout plan was to be like in our apartment and like not. What are you guys putting in there? Did you set up emotes or something?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Thanks. Yeah, so we go downtown. The original hangout plan was to like have a chill night at my apartment, drink and watch movies. That didn't happen. But that's okay. So we go downtown and immediately right off the bat, 2 of our friends don't get in. One of them, anyways, we'll move past that. So it's just me, James, Spencer, and Sally who get into this bar. And so the first couple hours I'd say are pretty uneventful, right, James? Like, it's just y'all fucking sitting playing games on their phone, and like me and Sally like flirting with randoms.
I was on my phone for like 5 minutes.
No, you were on your phone for way longer than 5 minutes. At one point, I already told James this, but like at one point, like the guys that we were talking to, they like look at me and they're like, "So are those y'all's bodyguards?" And they point at Spencer and James, and like James literally has his phone out like this, and he goes, and I was like, "No, they are not our fucking bodyguards, bro. They're not guarding shit." So yeah, but I'm trying to figure out, when does it get like worth telling, James? Like, we bar
You
hopped
mentioned
a
the
little
part
bit.
about how I just looked up and I waved.
Yeah. He just looks up and waves and like, yeah. And then I'm like getting fucking, some
I don't even remember
guy
that shit.
buys me a drink. Or like maybe you didn't wave, but like you looked up and you like smiled, and I was like, this is, the way you smiled was very interesting. But
What? Oh, to the guy?
yeah, you like smiled at him, and he was like, "Is that your bodyguard?" I was like, "Fuck no." But yeah. So then we bar hop a little bit. I'm taking lots of shots, drinking a lot. Me and Sally both are drinking a lot, and
Be right back.
Okay, Alex. And so, what point does it get interesting? Like, I was trying to like text James to like come save me. Nice. Yo, what's
Oh,
good,
you
chat?
just there's a big time skip right there.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think anything interesting happened. No, I'm not talking about like the bench thing. I was, I thought I was texting James because I didn't have James' number saved at this point. So I thought I was texting James to come save me because some guy was like talking to me. He bought me a couple drinks. And he was
Oh
like
yeah.
telling me about how he's gonna like take me on a date and shit. And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, I'll never forget your face. Like, I'll take you
Oh lord.
serious. Like all this shit. I was like, oh, okay. Amin, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I feel like you're not actively listening.
I'm listening. The guy was
We're
he was in
listening
love with
so
you. He
hard
was
right now.
Okay,
smitten.
okay. So I'm like on my phone, like looking up at this guy. He's like 10 feet tall. Like he's crazy. And I'm like looking down and I'm like texting James. I'm like, save me, James, save me, James. I look over. James and Spencer are at this like punching bag shit. Like giggling, hitting this fucking punching bag. I'm literally 2 feet away from them. I'm like, help, help. And they're like giggling, hitting a bag so you can hit it harder. Like, I was like, y'all are fucking useless.
Well, there were other dudes
Nice.
doing it, and we were like hyping them up. I was like dapping them all up, and we were all taking turns.
Priorities.
These idiots.
I like it.
But apparently, I wasn't texting James. I was texting some guy who gave me his number earlier that day.
Oh no.
So I'm texting some random. I'm like, come help me, come help me. And he's like, where are you? So that was really fucking interesting. And then that is the point in which I'm pretty sure I blacked out. Like, I'm not joking. Because at this point, like, I'd say I was at about, like, 13 or 14 shots. Like, or not shots, but, like, drinks. Including shots. And the lethal mix, car bombs, and rumple. That is what led to the vomit. I'll tell you that right now. Gross. What, like...
Oh yeah, how's the room smell?
Better-ish. Actually, Ian said it didn't smell like vomit anymore. After, like, he came in, he was like, why does your room smell like vomit? And I was like, probably because there's vomit in there. But then after I cleaned it thoroughly, he was like, oh, it smells fine. I was like, okay. Anyways, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't really know how the story goes beyond this because I was blackout. Like, I remember Sally brought me to some like outside bar, and we got like shots from this one guy, and then I remember giving half of it to James because I was like, I can't fucking do this
I was
anymore.
given multiple beverages to either finish or fully drink.
Isn't that like my tendency, Amian?
Oh, it's so true. Every time she's like, I want a drink, and then she takes a sip out of it, and she's like, here you go. And then it's like, gives it away
See?
instantly.
I'm not just doing it to you, James. I do it to everyone.
No, I get that.
Okay, what else? From that point on, there are things that I was told happened, but I don't really remember them. Like, apparently we went to another bar. Hello. Hi, pretty. How are you? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so
You went to a bar.
we went to a bar. Wait, we went to the same bar, I think. And then, at this point, all the bars were closing. So, the bartenders and everyone knows me and Sally. They don't know James and Spencer, so like we get in even though they're closing, and they let us in. James and Spencer, they're like, fuck no. They're like, we're not letting you in here. So James is just laid out on a fucking bench, like outside
No,
the bar.
at first I was on the ground.
Oh, okay. At first he was on the ground.
I did that. I remember all of that. I was like, fuck.
I don't
I'm
remember
gonna
that.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm not just gonna stand
Apparently
there.
at one point I got on the bench too, which that I don't know where that happens in the timeline because I remember I was sitting outside. The next thing I remember, like, it was like, take shot outside, give half of it to James, black. then the next thing I remember, thank you, baby. I'm so happy. What else? Oh yeah, the next thing I remember is I'm sitting like behind the bar, like crying. Not crying, but like I was like throwing a fit without tears, like about one of my friends who I said I was gonna go see again in the night. Like I like saw him earlier and I was like, oh, I'll meet up with you again. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I want Joe. Like, I'm not fucking getting up. I'm not moving till Joe comes here. Spencer and like James are like in the Jeep right in front of me. I don't even realize that's them. Everyone's trying to get me up off the fucking sidewalk. I'm like, I'm not coming till Joe comes. Joe's like on the phone with me. He's like, Mac, I'm not even downtown anymore. Like, I'm at home. I can't come see you. Like, he was drunk at home. Like, somebody drove him home. He can't drive to like come back. He's like, Mac, I don't know what to do. Like, you gotta get up. I'm like, no, I'm not coming till Joe comes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Spencer's like, James is like talking to Spencer. He's like, what the fuck is she talking about? And Spencer's like, some guy named Joe. and then like Sally, my roommate, she's like freaking the fuck out because I won't get up. Like, I'm like perched. Like, Amy, and like, I think you know how hard it is to get me up once I'm like decisively sitting somewhere. I'm not fucking moving. And Sally like goes back into the bar. She's like, guys, like, y'all gotta come out here. Like, we gotta get Mac up off the ground. Like, we gotta get her in the car.
Oh my God.
She like,
I didn't even know that.
She goes to grab like 3 people at the bar. They like come back and I'm like already in the car. Like, I had already moved. Like, I don't even remember who put me there, but I'm already in the car at this point. So then she looks like a dumbass because she's like, guys, she won't get up. Like, somebody has to help. And then like they come outside and I'm like in the passenger seat. Like, where have you been? Like, I've been in the car this whole time.
You were perfectly fine too. Like, it's not like it was an emergency.
Yeah, I just wouldn't get up. Like, I was just like sitting. Like, I like was literally just sitting there. But yeah, again, all I remember from this is like Joe being on the phone. Sally's like snatching my phone. She's like, Joe, she won't get up. You gotta come here. And Joe's like, I'm drunk. Like, I can't drive. And fucking like James and Spencer, I remember like seeing the Jeep and like that's it. And then the next thing I remember is like being in the car in the passenger seat. And
dear Lord.
I clock in for about, and then I might have you, Papa. What the fuck?
Papa
Also, Papa motherfucking Chalato.
Motherfucking Chitato.
Chitato? Kento Nanami, my love. I don't know where you see Nanami, but like he's mine too. Like, I'll tell you that right now. God, he's so fine. Like, the hair pulling scene, that gets me every time. Where do you see Kento? I don't have any Nanami stuff. Like, they're referencing a character, but I don't have any of that character in my room. I have the Chainsaw Man.
The Jujutsu Kaisen character?
Yeah.
Oh.
What does it say? Oh, okay. That was from Alex. Anyways, I clock in, and I feel like nice pronunciation like that. What is it? Papa motherfucking Chitato?
Oh, it's not how I said it?
Oh, of course it's about you, James. It's not about me. Anyways, we're telling drunk stories. Oh, ads. I'm so sorry. No, Amy and the ads. It's gonna kill people.
I'm okay. I'll have to mess with it later because like I definitely try to
make them less
disable.
Frequent.
Well, I disabled what are they called? Pre-roll ads. Yeah, and like so they should all be disabled. I don't know why they're still showing up.
I'm so sorry about the ads.
Does Twitch force you to run ads?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think so. If you're affiliate, I think, or like partner.
Yeah.
See, that's not how it was back when I streamed.
Back in my days.
I think you can
Me
turn
and
them
Alex
off.
are the same person, confirmed. You ladies doing all right? Anyways. Sorry about the ads. Papa motherfucking Chitato. I'm so sorry.
It's like 40 seconds. So like 40 seconds of ad, and then
I think
it
it's
should
longer though.
I don't think so.
Anyways. So I clock in. I'm blacked the fuck out. I clock in for about 2 seconds, and all I hear is Sally having like a fucking like I don't even want to call that a panic attack. Like, she was crashing out. Sally's in the car like
banshee.
Yeah, even Spencer. I want to hear what Spencer has to say about
Spencer's here.
Spencer, what from Spencer? From your perspective, what happened? Like, please tell me about
It was really bad.
She got on a phone call with somebody and was just screeching.
Yeah,
and
she's
crying and shit.
Dude, and all I hear, my like blacked out body is like this in the passenger seat, and I just hear Sally going, and everyone thinks I'm fucking stupid. And then I just hear James like, Sally, I don't think you're stupid. And he's like fighting for his life. He's like, Sally, we don't think you're stupid. We think you're really smart.
Dude, she wouldn't stop. I felt like I had to do something.
Dude,
I was like, what is she about to do to herself or other people?
Like, I literally, like, I told James's, Alex, have you played mouthwashing?
I'm sorry?
Have you played mouthwashing? Or have you seen anything about it?
I've seen a little bit of it, yeah.
Do you know about the character Curly, who's, like, fucked up and, like, wrapped up in
Yes.
shit? And he, like,
Yes,
he
yes,
can't
yes.
speak or move? That's, like, literally what I felt like. Like, I couldn't speak or move. And I was just, like, witnessing horror. I was, like this in the fucking passenger seat. But, like, I actually was like this because I couldn't move. It was so bad. I just, like...
Jesus.
And then Sally literally said, she was like, I swear to God, like, you were blacked out, like, you looked like a dead body, but I swear I heard you giggle. I was like, what the fuck? And I probably did, because I remember so vividly hearing James being like, Sally, we don't think you're stupid. Sally, no.
Oh no.
Like, he was trying so hard to be...
It worked though.
And then,
Spencer
like-
can attest to that it worked.
Did it, though? Did it make her stop?
No.
Calm,
I like-
calm the temperature of.
That
I
is
like dabbed
so...
her up and she just stopped.
Dabbed her up.
I dabbed her up, it's crazy.
And then I'm gonna have you guys take over about, like, what happened when we got home. Like, you and Spencer can tag team that, because it's not good. And I don't remember much. I remember vomiting.
Basically just had to carry people inside.
Yeah, I
You
had
guys
to
explained it so
take care
shitty.
of. I did?
Spencer was like, we just had to carry them inside. I'm like, no, way more happened than that.
I'll spare the
Whoa.
audience details.
No, this is all about the nasty details. We want the nasty details for Amian.
It
And
does get
Stream.
nasty.
On stream though?
Yeah, I don't care. I think it's a funny story.
Oh, was it a repeat of T2, Spencer?
No, it was
Well,
worse.
Well, she already mentioned that she
yeah,
threw up.
arguably it was.
Yeah, I already said that I threw up, but, like, basically, so neither me or Sally can walk. James gets Sally. Spencer gets
Spencer's
me.
like, my new shirt.
Spencer gets me.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm sure you should throw up all over your shirt. I can imagine.
No, I
No,
didn't.
no.
I didn't throw up on anyone but myself.
Oh,
Let's
that's
get that
good.
one
And
thing
it
clear.
all over
I've-
herself.
Self-aim.
Okay. you
And-
don't have to say
and-
it like that, James. He goes
And her
all
long
over herself. Bro. Okay, so it's so funny. So they, like, bring us up. We finally get in there. I fall on the couch, whatever. Spencer finally gets me in my bed. I think I get back out. Sally makes a beeline for her room, runs into her room and locks
And
the door.
immediately starts like screaming and like crying.
That's
Immediately
unreal.
starts
Holy
screaming,
shit.
crying again. And not even like it was like unintelligible screaming. Like it was like a full on like attack.
fuck.
Like I couldn't even figure out what the fuck she was saying. Like
Wait,
she
Sally
was-
actually said you could say all this.
what?
Sally was chill with you saying all this.
Yeah, I told her I was gonna tell people what happened. She doesn't care.
Okay.
But it's funny. Like that's what I was saying. James was like, I think like, or maybe not. Somebody was like, I was telling somebody about it, and they were like, "Oh, are you not embarrassed?" I was like, "No, it's hilarious. Like I'll never like be embarrassed about throwing up on myself." I'm like, "That's fucking hilarious." I don't know. I think it's